Hello all, this is JC3 from Is This Real? Do you want to start your own podcast? Then look no further than Buzzsprout.com. We here at Green Hour Media use Buzzsprout, and we love the team at Buzzsprout. They are all about helping you succeed. Buzzsprout gets your show listed in every major podcast platform. Follow the link in our show notes to let Buzzsprout know that we sent you. It gets you a $20 paid Amazon gift card if you sign up with a paid plan and helps support our show. Join us and over 100,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout.com to get your message out to the world. Welcome, everybody, to our second episode of Angry Uncle. And I'm with the man himself, Mr. Angry Uncle. What's up, Monk?
How's everybody out there? I'm doing well. Hope you're all doing fine during these stressful times now.
How stressful are they, Uncle?
Oh, they're stressful. Now you got Kamala, whatever her name is. She's going to be the vice president.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And then you got Joe Biden, the guy that was been in politics for 50 years, still hasn't fixed nothing, but he's going to fix it when he becomes the president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. But it's not about picking a qualified vice president. To me, it's just she's a woman of color. That's why she's.
So you don't think she's qualified to be vice president?
Joseph. Nobody's qualified to be the president of the United States. Okay, it's something that
No, vice president.
Vice president, president. It's all. Is there a qualification? You let me know. Where does it say that you have to have certain qualifications to be the president of the United States? Is there anything written down? I mean, if a peanut freaking farmer could be the president of the United States, what does that say about it? What does that say about this situation we're in right now?
You're right, but at the same time, there's also, they
if you come up with statistics again, I'm coming through that freaking window.
No, it's not statistics. It's more of you've had people before that were peanut farmers, were plant farmers, but
and he was one of the worst presidents we ever had.
You're talking about 200 years ago.
I'm talking about Jimmy Carter. That's not 200 years ago. What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is Jimmy Carter also had a lot of qualifications to become a president also.
What were they?
Jimmy Carter?
Yeah, what were they? Let me know.
Well, Jimmy Carter was... Mm-hmm. Hold on. Searching it up.
You should know this off the top of your head. What you got to look at the computer for?
I wasn't alive during that, so...
Well, then you make a statement. You should back it up immediately. You shouldn't have to look it up. If you make the statement saying he had qualifications, see, this is what's wrong with this society. Okay? People are making statements that...
Well, he was a senator, and he was a governor of Georgia.
Big deal. Governor of Georgia. Oh, wow. Big deal.
But you're talking about people who are in politics. Now, granted, I think, with Trump, or President Trump, he has qualifications as a businessman, and the way he's running the country is at a business aspect, and I like that because nobody has done that. But you can't discredit the qualifications of somebody throughout their political career.
I'm going to take my glasses off.
Okay, he took his glasses off.
Now you're starting to get on my nerves. I try to be calm.
Well, no, you can't be calm because the name is Angry Uncle.
Well, I'll get there in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's go. Let's switch it up because you know what? One good thing about this is that this will dominate the news, and COVID will take a back seat.
Hold on. Before we switch it up, finish your statements about Kamala Harris because
I don't think she's qualified. The only
she has qualifications.
For what? She was the worst prosecutor in California freaking history. Okay. What, you act like she's going to cure cancer.
I'm not acting. Okay, first of all, I'm not acting like I think she's a horrible choice. Also, there was more qualified people than Kamala Harris, but she has qualifications to become a.
Hey, what are they? Tell me what they are. Right off the top of your head, tell me what they are.
Again, she was a district attorney.
Ooh.
She was in the San Francisco the city attorney.
Ooh.
She's an attorney general of California.
Wow.
You're talking about
and look at her track record, and you let me know. Okay?
But they still had to go through schooling to do all this.
God. So, yeah, okay, they went, so did 3 million other freaking people go to school to be a freaking lawyer. Okay? But you acting like, oh, she's, what qualifications? I mean, come on, let's stop with the bullshit. Okay, first of all, they picked her for one reason, because she's a woman of color. First of all, she's not African American. She even said it her freaking
She's
self.
half African American.
No, she is not.
She is.
She is not. You see, you know what? This is what pisses me off. Okay? You're pissing me off now. Okay? She even her, by her own admission, did not consider herself African American. She's Jamaican and Indian. Okay? Look it up. All right? So let's knock the bullshit off. Okay? But then again, it's not about race with the Democratic Party. Come on. They're all, let me tell you something, it's a disgrace what they're doing. Okay? This is the only thing that you could put up, a guy that doesn't even remember where the fuck he was 2 seconds ago, and some freaking lawyer. Okay? Come on. Let's knock it off. This country's in dire straits right now. We need strong leadership. And you're not going to get it from him or her. Okay? It has to end. Okay? Cities are being freaking destroyed. Chicago, you got this BLM, they're running around blowing everything the fuck up. They're stealing and saying it's reparations. For what? Reparations for what? Let me ask you a question. So that's okay? You can go destroy, loot, and vandalize buildings, and nobody's going to sit there and do nothing? The mayor, whoever the freaking in Lightfoot, whatever the frick that troll-looking thing she is, she sits there and does absolutely nothing. Oh, they're angry. They're angry about what? Let me ask you, what are they fucking angry about? Okay, no, they're not angry. They're just out to destroy. That's all. They're a Marxist organization. They should be arrested. Every one of the top people in that organization should be in fucking jail, along with Antifa. Okay? But no, we sit back and we let them keep doing what they're doing. But here comes Sleepy Joe and Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is, Harris. They're going to fix everything. Okay? You got people dying from a disease. Nobody gives two shits about it. Okay? You need people that need relief the bill. That sits there because they want to bail out the post office or give universal health care to immigrants from not even illegal immigrants. This whole country is just fucking...
Hold on. Let's calm down.
I don't calm down. No, okay. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, so let's get back in. Let's get to Black Lives Matter. I am on their actual webpage. And this is the thing, it's blacklivesmatter.com/whatwebelieve. This is what they believe.
What are you going to say? Or are you going to keep talking about it?
Hold on. So we acknowledge, respect, and celebrate differences and commonalities. We work vigorously for freedom and justice for Black people and, by extension, all people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We intentionally build and nurture a beloved community that is bonded together through a beautiful struggle that is restorative, not depleting.
Mm-hmm.
We are unapologetically Black in our position. In affirming the Black Lives Matter, we need not qualify our position. To love and desire freedom and justice for ourselves is a prerequisite for wanting the same as others. We see ourselves as part of the global Black family, and we are aware of the different ways we are impacted or privileged as Black people who exist in different parts of the world. This is not what I wanted. Hold on. Take action, programs, global actions. Yeah, so they were co-founded Monday, February 4th, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And that was received over 450,000 signatures and led a social media campaign to free 21 Savage. 21 Savage was a rapper who got arrested, apparently falsely.
Okay. Yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the thing. Does 21 Savage have a real name, or is that's his name? 21 fucking Savage. Okay, let's release 21 Savage. Okay, how about this? You're reading their whatever the frick that thing is over there. You're reading. How about when the guy comes on TV and declares war on the police? They're going to kill cops. Okay, but Is that in their brochure there you're reading? Their peacefulness or whatever the frick they're trying to tell you? Okay, when they actually go into a neighborhood and target an African American cop, they were going to kill him. But they're a peaceful organization, right, Joe? They're not. They're like, oh, we want to help the black people. We're going to help our own. They're a terrorist Marxist organization. Okay, enough. Let's move on. I'm done with that. I'm done with the bullshit with them. Okay, I had enough of this shit with them. It's the same thing. Cry me a freaking river every freaking time. Okay, you got African American people that are embarrassed by this organization. Hardworking men and women. Okay, that are unfortunately getting lumped into this shit because of this. Okay, when you freaking go out and you actually destroy a whole city and loot it in under the Black Lives Matter. That has nothing to do with helping your kind. It has nothing to do with it. Reparations, this, that. It's terrorism. That's all it is. It's domestic freaking terrorism.
So in 2016, March for Black Lives, which comprised of Black Lives Matter and 60 other organizations, called for decarceration in the United States, reparations for harms related to slavery, and more. Redlining in housing, education policy, mass incarceration, and food insecurity in the United States, an end to mass surveillance, investment in public education, not incarceration, and community control of the police, empowering residents in communities of color to hire and fire police officers and issue subpoenas, decide disciplinary consequences, and exercise control over city funding of police.
Okay. Yeah.
In 2020, NPR reported that Black Lives Matter demands for defunding the police, halt the production of new jails, discriminating sex workers, removing police from schools, exonerate protesters, and abolish cash bail in Maryland.
Okay, we're gonna fund the police, get rid of cash bail, get rid of the jails. Okay, all right, and just for the black people, just for the African American community. What about the other people that pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in taxes a year? Okay, we're going to defund them, right? Because they want to defund the police, but the other population of this country is going to suffer because they demand. First of all, stick your demands up here. You know what? That's number one. Okay, like I said, I'm done with it. To me, only with the slave issue. Here's the slave. Let's go to the slave issue. Okay. Look it up. Look up. I saw the other day on Facebook. This guy, African, he was a slave, but he owned hundreds of slaves.
Yes.
Okay. Do they ever bring that up? No, they don't never bring that up. They never. Where's Bleed Ellen bringing that up? Did they ever Did you ever hear about it? Was it taught in history class? Because I never heard of it.
No.
I never heard of it until now. But when you say that, it strikes them like, wow, it can't be true. What do you mean it can't be true? Wait, what? We can't.
Oh, no, it is true.
Okay? It's history. All right?
Yes.
You stop blaming the people that are here now for something that happened 200 fucking years ago.
Oh, I agree.
It's move on. Let's all move on. You're entitled to nothing. Okay? Where are you going to get the money from? You going to get the money from me? No. I didn't have a freaking slave. You ain't getting shit from me. Okay? Why should people pay you? What the fuck are you? You aren't a slave. You're living in the best country in the freaking world, but you people don't freaking know that. Okay? They don't. Nobody knows. It's amazing how everybody wants to destroy this country, but it's the best country in the freaking world. But I never see anybody leaving. You want to be a communist? Go to freaking Venezuela. But no, you're still here. How come? How come you're here? Because there's no freaking handouts in Venezuela. Okay? There's no welfare. There's no freaking unemployment. You're starved to death. And you get a routine job. Okay? Or you fucking starve. Here, they give you everything you want. But you hate the country, though. You march with the fucking Antifa with their helmets with the thing on their heads.
What, the
cross and sickle, whatever the frick that thing is.
The cross and sickle.
All right, they got baseball helmets on with that stencil down there. What are these little jerkos? You love communism so much? Leave the country.
No, they want to turn this country into a
Oh,
communist
well,
country.
really? They really want to turn this country?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what, you fucking punk motherfuckers? Face or square off one-on-one. Okay, take your fucking costumes the fuck off and let's go at it. Okay? I guarantee you will fucking make a fucking minute because the police, they're getting their hands tied. He sends in federal law enforcement. Right away, the governor's, I want to hurt them. I don't want. Why? It'll be over in a second. In a freaking second. Okay? You see, once you get locked up for this, you're going to be charged with federal crime.
Yes, now when
Okay.
you get locked up, you get
Then
charged
guess
with
what?
federal crime.
Guess where you go? You go to a little island called Cuba.
I think it's 10 years.
Okay, you're going to fucking Cuba. Okay, that's where you're going. You're not going to go three squares a day in a state prison. You're going to go to fucking Cuba, and then you're going to sit amongst the other terrorists, little snowflakes that you are. Okay, you can Miffy and Biffy. They can't call mommy to get them out of this one. Okay, right? They're walking around. They're using fucking dynamite. They all got these respirators. Those respirators they're using are like $60 respirators. Okay, so that means somebody is funding them.
Well, yeah, we know who's funding them.
But why isn't it stopped? Why is the president, and I like the guy, but when he comes, do something. I'm not worried. You know what? Here's the whole thing in a nutshell. I'm getting a little excited. I'm sorry, but that's the way it's got to be. He's worried about if he does something, he'll be called this. Well, listen, you're the president. That's what you're there for. Do it. Just take action. That's why you're in there. That's why we want you to. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not worried if I don't get reelected, but I took action. At least I did something. He's sitting back and letting this happen. Okay, why? Why is this continuing? Why aren't these governors and mayors being locked up for treason, for domestic terrorism? You're allowing this to happen.
Well, no, that's why he put that into place. The
joke. What? You know what? A law, yeah, okay. You can't spit on the sidewalk. That's a law. People spit on the side every day, thousands of people. Do people go to jail for it? No. Laws don't mean nothing if they're not enforced. Okay? Come on. Nobody's enforcing anything. Okay? The federal law enforcement were there. They did absolutely nothing. Okay? They had to pull them out. They pull them out. Why did you pull them out? I mean, you mean to tell me you can't arrest all these people in one shot?
Oh, no, you would need thousands of law enforcement.
No, you don't. You know what you need? You need 1 battalion of Marines in there, and I guarantee this shit's over with.
Okay, first of all, it is unconstitutional to send the Army or the Marines against U.S. citizens.
Well, it's unconstitutional for domestic terrorists to attack innocent civilians on United States fucking soil, too. So let's call it like it is.
What I'm saying is you cannot send the Army against the United States.
I didn't say the Army. I said the Marines.
You cannot send the United States military.
Why? Were you scared?
No, against U.S. citizens on U.S. soil.
They're not citizens. They're domestic terrorists. There's a fucking difference.
They're still U.S. citizens.
You know what?
Okay.
You're blinded by the potato pancake.
I'm not blinded by the potato.
You can't even look. I got you going already.
Potato pancake. What I'm saying is, it is unconstitutional. You have to follow the Constitution.
You got to follow the Constitution. All this bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It's fucking Constitution.
Couple fucking rounds downrange. End the fucking story. Other than that, I digress.
You digress.
You're going to correct my speech now? No, that's serious, Joe. I mean, come on. Really? When is it going to end? Okay, COVID. Now, there's a vaccine may come out. But I'm not going to take it because they're putting microchips in it. Did you hear that one now? Did you? They're going to put a microchip so they know when you go there. They know when you go there. Everything in this country is a conspiracy. No matter what you do, it's a conspiracy.
We'll be back after a quick break.
Hey, Ryan. Hi, this is Sarah Palin.
Ryan, Donald Trump Jr.
Hogs to win, see you. Hey, everybody, I want y'all to check out a fellow Marines podcast.
My name is Ted Nugent, and I got a call from my buddy Ryan F. Samuels, and he wants me to tell you that he's a working hard, playing all-American son of a who is celebrating God, family, country.
Welcome to the Ryan Samuels Show, one of the top political podcasts in the United States, where we have a healthy distrust for government and mainstream media. The Ryan Samuels Show is a raw, unfiltered look at American politics.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I don't think they're putting microchips in it, but there are new things coming out. Did you see this? I believe it was NBC or CBS. It was one of their morning shows. They're talking about putting chips into people's arms. So, like, you don't have to carry a wallet around anymore or carry money. You just walk up to an ATM, scan your chip, and boom, you can get your money out.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that.
So what happens when somebody wants to rob you to cut your fucking arm off?
I don't know. I'm just saying
we don't know.
That slows down robbery. That slows down that shit. I'm just saying that's what.
So okay, now
you could go and watch the video yourself.
I don't want. Listen. You go to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they got 12 fucking machines in there that self checkout. I got to shop, put stuff in the cart, and then I got to go to a machine and check myself out.
Yes.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, it's convenience.
Wait. How is it a convenience that I got to bag my own shit and do a job, pay and run a machine? That's not convenience. Okay? That's not convenience. I don't care. You might
Convenient
say it is.
to me.
Oh, really? Well, if that's you. That me, it's not. And then you have two people working the register, and then when you go there, they ask you, you're paying cash. No, this is just debit.
Well,
wait a minute. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. It's
well, they're moving. They're moving away from cash. Cash and
the
change.
fuck you gonna move away from cash?
They're
what are you
trying to go cashless.
Why?
Because it's easier. Number one, no. I don't know if it's easier. I can't say that.
Oh, because let me ask you a question.
Okay,
I said
you're not gonna let me finish my thought.
No. I got the floor now.
Okay, he got the floor.
Okay, you got the chip in your arm. Okay, you say, oh, could you go give me a gallon of milk? Or son, give me some money. Well, I don't have any. So I got to pay for your gallon of freaking milk. Am I going to get that money back? What are you going to go rub my arm and put the $1.50 on my arm? Come on, really?
We're back to the chip now.
We never left the chip. Why did we leave the chip?
You went to Walmart.
That's what I'm trying to say. Then you brought up the chip.
No, I brought up the chip before Walmart.
What do we have in Costello? I mean, Jesus Christ! Like, let's move on. We'll go to a different topic.
No. Let's look. You're saying that you're almost 60, right?
I'm 57.
You're almost 60. So
I'm 57.
You're in that older mind frame.
Watch your mouth, boy.
But that's true. You have a different mindset than people moving on in technology today. All right? I'm not saying every technology is good, and sometimes technology can be overbearing. But
that's what's wrong with this country's world. All this technology it's you don't even have to go out into your car to go to the store anymore. So there's no brick and mortar stores anymore. They're all closing. Here, I want that. Hold on. Oh, it'll be here by Tuesday. Okay, there you go. Now it's here by Tuesday. Now, meanwhile, the poor schmuck that's sitting in the store, they have to close it. Okay? Because we're not building anything anymore. Everything's computer. Let me, wait a minute. Oh, that looks like, there it is. Thursday it'll be here. Oh, okay. I mean, come on. People don't get in their cars. People do nothing. They're lazy.
What is your point?
People are fucking lazy. That's my fucking point. Okay? Everything in a drive-through.
Okay, fuck you. First of all, drive-thrus have been a thing for years. Okay?
Drive-through. We go to a drive-through now.
Not now. It's been like that for fucking 40, 50 years.
We go cool up, and they'll have it ready. They'll bring it to the curb. I mean, what the fuck? You order a hamburger, touchless pizza delivery. What is it? If you God forbid, when you grab the box, you're gonna get fucking. What is the pizza coming from Chernobyl? I mean, come on, man. Listen.
It's all COVID related. You're talking about COVID related things now.
COVID. Here's another thing. That's COVID shit. Okay. Everybody. Just don't touch this. You can't go here. Don't talk to one another. Make sure you got a freaking mask on. Mm-hmm. Come on. You see when you go to the store and you come out of the store, do you see any biohazard bins?
No, not in the mall.
Okay, then people take their shit up and just. Why aren't they biohazard bins that people could put their stuff in? If it's so contagious,
they just throw it in the garbage.
Where? You go to any parking lot, they're all over the fucking parking lot like confetti. Okay,
I haven't
but
seen that,
it's to me, Joe. I'm sorry. It just I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. You know,
You're rubbing your head now.
because it's getting to be ridiculous. It goes from one extreme to the other in this country.
Well, that's what I've been saying for months now, but you've been making fun of me
Making fun of you for what?
for saying how bullshit this COVID shit is.
Hey, Joe, it's to the point now. Have you noticed? If you watch the news in the morning, they'll have one thing about COVID, but now it's Joe Biden in Harris, or it's now this is what's going to happen. COVID got pushed back, the riots will be pushed back, and Joe Biden and her will be the new topic. That'll be the thing
And how
now.
they're going to save the riots and COVID
That'll
and
be
shit
that'll
like
be
that.
when it dies out. Okay,
No, you have another month of that.
and then
And then it's gonna be when school starts for everybody, and that's gonna be
that's another thing.
the kids are gonna have COVID now. 100,000 kids apparently contracted COVID on the first day of school.
Where was this?
Across the country.
100,000.
That's what I read. It was 100,000 kids.
When did they test 100,000 kids?
I'm just saying that's what
You
I
ever
read.
know if you test 50,000 people, do you think you're going to get the results the next day? I'm just saying. Okay, and this is another thing. You
Well,
have all these people, especially this state.
Mhm.
Okay, you got the guy in Trenton, old Fire Marshal Bill himself. Okay, he's sitting there. You had it since when was this? March. This came.
Yeah.
March,
Early
April,
March.
May, June, July, August. 6 months. In 6 months, you didn't have meetings to determine what you're going to do for school?
Well, did you hear what Patterson's doing? Well, okay. First, let's put Murphy said the other day that he's going to open up schools as regular.
Is he
what
going to
said.
send his kids there?
But that's what he said. He's going to open schools as regular.
Yeah.
So, he was like, if they follow guidelines, shit like that.
Mhm.
I didn't read what the guidelines were. But Patterson turned around and said that they are going to reconfigure things and figure out what to do with the schools and push the school date back to November 1st.
I mean, why? Why? What are you doing?
But isn't that convenient, though?
No, of course, it's the election.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay? Listen, Joe, the
Very
system,
convenient.
I feel the system that we're living in is horrible. You know, you're young. What are you? 20 what?
5.
25. You and your sisters and your brothers. It's sad. Caden, I feel sorry for him. Okay, because if you see the way this country's going now, could you imagine when he's in his 20s?
Well, yeah, but
What it's going to be like?
it goes with every generation. Your parents were saying that to you when you were younger.
Joe,
Your grandparents were saying it to
don't compare with grandma and grandpa.
But what I'm saying is it goes.
now.
I'm not. What I'm saying is every generation says the same thing. I feel sorry for the next generation. You don't think they were saying that when they saw the Vietnam War happen and you guys were younger? You don't think that Papone and Mima were saying that to Mom and Papa's generation when World War II was happening?
Well, Korea and all of that.
That's what I'm saying. It happens to every generation.
listen,
you guys are at that age now where you're looking at my generation and being like, I feel sorry for 25 years down the road.
Wars that included the whole world. We're talking about this country.
But what was happening in the country during those wars?
You didn't, Joe. You're
Okay,
going
no,
to a whole different
No,
topic.
I'm not. What I'm saying is it goes every generation. Every generation says the same. Every previous generation says the same thing to the next generation. They feel sorry of what's going to happen in the future for
I
that
really think that
generation.
this program need a new host.
Well,
No, really, and I don't like this way. This microphone, I like a little red one.
okay, you're starting to become a diva. Calm down.
Diva? Oh, now you're making fun of my thesis, but I mean,
All right, that's all we have time for
what?
today.
Wait a minute, I was just getting on a roll.
No, you.
And would I be sure if I didn't had beyond compare?
You're a fucking idiot. You know that?
Nephew, I love you, nephew.
I love you too, All right, over and out for
All my
Andrew
fans
Uncle.
out there, I love yous now.
Yes, all your
We're
fans.
having T-shirts made up. They're $5 a piece. We go up to triple extra fat bastard. So if you're out there and you're on the heavy, chunky side, don't worry, we got a shirt for your fat ass. Uncle Keithy is out.
Good night, everybody.